love to dial it up.
A second down throw from Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's going to get about 3, but almost nothing after that. Tackle made quickly after he made the catch.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throw here, third down. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up fourth down. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's a cherry on top.
Rams going to punt on fourth down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Punt taken near midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Bears take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Play fake, Williams. And look at this, only takes him one play before they're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
First couple snaps, first drive of a game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
Defense coming out swinging as they try backing them up further here. It's second and long. After the sack, Williams finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's across midfield into Rams territory.
Just give this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
The Rams into the dime. Third down coming. To throw is Williams. Pass brought in by Burden. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago!
Complete to Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And that's good for a 7-0 lead.
Rams nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they've set up well here with second and 1. Now, you take these types of results as early wins in a game, Brock, both in getting their running back started and getting your guys to start winning that battle up front, too.
Moving a man against his will and doing it right from the jump, that often portends to good things offensively.
That's caught by Williams. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's going to have them the first down. It was close for a moment. Woody caught it, but he knew what he needed to do after he did so.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Williams now on 1st and 10.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Pocket collapsing, and he's going to pay the price. Montez Sweat. And now it's going to be 22 yards for them to pick up on this 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
3rd and long for him here. And that one's not going to be caught. Could have extended the drive, but the defender timed it perfectly, breaks it up. That means it's 4th down. Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again. Khalif Raymond set to return. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. First play of the drive, a run by Swift. They'll cobble together a yard there. Stop made by Braden Fisk.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now here's Williams. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Williams set to pass. Complete beyond the marker. Defense finally able to close on this after a gain of about 24. And that's going to earn Chicago the 1st down. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the 1st. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Right back to him, but he can't make the catch this time. Defender waiting with that hit, forces it out in 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
You're 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Now Williams. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the 1st down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Williams will look to throw. Rushes right there as he releases it. That goes nowhere near the target. Looking to avoid a sack there, Get a 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And another small 4-yard chunk there. Jalen Watson in there to bring him down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Here's Williams. Complete right side. Burden has it. And they're going to take him down just short of that marker. In that range, might we see them go for this 4th down?
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll run it for Swift. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That down and distance tells you pass. More than likely, you're going to get man-to-man coverage, and your passing game is more effective. But I love that call. And the trust and the belief you have in your run game that even that down and distance, you can still get the first.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Williams to throw. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it. No chance. It's 3rd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
In trouble here, and he's not going to get away. They bring him down at the 22. Braden Fisk. And that's going to leave this offense facing a 4th and forever 22.
Carlos Santos for the Bears field goal.
Santos' kick is good. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind. You only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Good play call there. 15 yards for their efforts, and they got the 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing now, Stafford. Jump off pass to Williams. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. They try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Stafford now. Called in by Adams over the middle. And he'll have him 4 and the 1st down as he's brought to a stop.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. He can't pull this one in. That's incomplete. Second time he hasn't been able to bring in a catchable ball. Keep an eye on that. It's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Stafford on 2nd down. Taken in by Smith. And they bring him down around the 34. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Stafford now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
We call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Stafford on 1st and 10. And he's only missed once on this series. 4 of 5 throwing the ball. Right side into the hands of Adams. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can...
Pressure gets there. The defense gets home. He's dropped at the 14. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 14 after that sack, tough 3rd and goal coming up. A tight end in motion now. They pick the handoff now. Stafford. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Bears will begin the 4th quarter with a football following the interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. On play action, Williams absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago!
Complete to Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago.
Santos now for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And that makes this a 3-possession game.
Rams, nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. To throw, Stafford. And this one's going to be picked off, but he dropped it. Oh, almost a one-play drive. Defender couldn't hang on, though, and they're going to feel fortunate coming up on 2nd down now. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. This is a heater going deep. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And once again, they can't connect. Oh, Brock, he's had to wait and wait to even be targeted in this game, and he's going to have to keep waiting now to see that first catch.
You know who will not be waiting? The critics after this one. You have got to get your tight end involved. Find a way somehow to get him the ball.
And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
1st down, here's Swift. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
At the Rams' 25-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. To throw, Williams. And he's going to be brought down back to the 34-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and...
Williams with 3rd and long. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And that's broken up by a big hit in the end zone. What an effort there to prevent that touchdown. And that forces 4th down. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. The Bears decide to call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Fourth and forever coming up. To throw is Williams. Sends this to the end zone. This is going to be caught. The heave connects. Touchdown, Chicago. Xavier Thomas. A 34-yard effort. Santos now for the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And that makes this a 24-point ball game.
Rams, nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Corum now on the return. And in the end, only able to get this up to his 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Stafford to throw. And instead of a receiver, that one finds the grounds. Incomplete. It's 2nd down. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me that's always the start of a new battle. And defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Stafford. And this is going to hit the ground incomplete. Looking for that same man. Defense was ready for him with that hit. 3rd down coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
That's caught for the first. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Play action now for Stafford. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. One in behind center with Swift. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Escapes the pocket. Komet's got it, left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Off the play fake, Williams. That's caught by Burden. Escapes the defender. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. To the end zone, and this is going to be reeled in. Touchdown, Bears! Luther Burden. First a return score, and now he's got a receiving one, too. Well, as they drive...
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the set. Make a $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a playing no games with you. Pop clutch, switch lanes on you. I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. Own the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the monopoly board. Yeah, y'all boss claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood about your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a... Nobody tripping, handle business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm... Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the set. Make a $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I come through fly, check. No cosign, I ain't need radio to do mine. I done fine, and I take my time, check. And take my tribe every level that I crossed in this game. Like state lines, it was visionary. Either I'm genius or it's scary. Maybe it's both in this balance I deliver daily. For every in these streets trying to feed the babies. And single mamas working hard not to miss a payment. And dirty money get washed on royalty statements. Black owners in this game are powerful racists. Young in the set just doing it makeshift out the garage. It's how you end up in charge. It's how you end up in penthouses, end up in cars. It's how you start off a end up a boss. It's how you win the whole thing and lift up with sweat dripping down your face. Cause the mission was last time that I checked. It was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rap. Last time that I checked. I was selling in the set. Make a $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked. I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked. First you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked.
I got the front and in the back. We on the way and that's a fact. This real, this ain't rap. Where everybody wanna act pro-black. The last lie you heard, this ain't that. This that, I didn't. Made it out the gutter. Nip told you the middleman. I told you wearing they clothes, I wear my own. Y'all get on y'all label, I own my own. Hey, Mill, I remember all that game you thought me. Don't round and get played by the label owners. Talk that to these Adrian Broner, but secure the window, don't let the game vulture. Cause when it's game over, it's really game over. And all they do is play